Hi, it's Matt Potratz, and I just spent the week in the Denver, Colorado area. And although the trip was great, it's always good to be home. It was a pretty significant week in my life, really, as a whole, because early in the week, I asked my best friend Dana to be my wife, and she said yes. So probably this fall sometime I'll get married, and I'm really excited about that chapter of my life as well. And then just today, actually, Sunday, a group of pastors and leaders that had mentored me for a period of time had a ceremony to ordain me as a minister. So I'm officially a minister now. So it's exciting too. It was a cool day. And my dad got to participate in that as well. And so it was pretty cool to have him there for that too. So it's amazing how other men can say words about you, but when your own father says words to you or about you, they just really speak to you in different ways, and really, it was really cool. So anyways, this week's thought is simply titled Peace in the Mess. You might say, well, why do I say mess? Well, I think we have to accept that although we're not like at war in America in terms of military battles taking place within our borders, we do suffer in a lot of ways from lack of peace. We lack peace to a large extent. Despite the fact we call ourselves the land of the free and the home of the brave, peace is lacking in many hearts and minds. Consider these alarming statistics I found. First of all, I found that anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in the U.S., affecting literally like 40 million American adults in the United States. That's like 18% of the U.S. population. Anxiety disorders cost the U.S. more than $42 billion a year. That's not million, friends. That's $1 billion a year. $42 billion. And then the last thing is this: major depressive disorder is the leading cause of disability in the U.S. Leading cause of disability. It affects approximately 14.8 million American adults. If that doesn't make you agree that we're losing ground in terms of true peace of mind, I'm not sure what will. So, what is peace supposed to be anyway? Merriam-Webster defines peace as freedom from disquieting or oppressive thoughts or emotions. Anyone in their right mind wouldn't choose to be bound by or imprisoned by oppressive thoughts or emotions. There's nothing attractive about that state of mind. We don't wake up in the morning and say, today's going to be a terrible day, or I'm going to deliberately run around in chaos, or I'm going to worry all day today, or a list of different possibilities. We don't deliberately choose to lose peace. So why do we arrive there? Well, I believe it's because bad thoughts come on their own. Good thoughts are chosen. And if we don't fill our minds with healthy thoughts, the bad thoughts will find their way in. And to be real, honestly, I'm sure you agree that we're always going to have a few bad thoughts trickle in. That's just reality. But the key is to be sure the good thoughts far outweigh the bad thoughts and even extinguish them to some degree. So what's the remedy? Well, I believe there is actually an equation that fixes this. And people say there's an equation that delivers the answer. Yes, I know that not all of you go to church or believe in God, but regardless, it's often hard to argue the wisdom and guidance found in the Bible. It's awesome to think that there are like over 31,000 verses in the Bible, and it only takes one to deliver the formula for guaranteed peace of mind. If you'd rather not feel like this is some kind of a Bible lesson, then simply embrace this as you would like an inspiring quote. In the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 8, the Apostle Paul wrote this: "And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise." Peace of mind, I believe, comes when we fix our thoughts on things that are true, honorable, right, pure, lovely, and or admirable. Let's break down the main parts of this that make it the absolute remedy for when peace is lacking. Think on things that are true. That's the first one, true. Peace is lost, friends, in deception. Are you telling yourself the truth? Are you telling the absolute truth about other people? Think about things that are honorable, the next thing. So think about things that are true. Think about things that are honorable. Peace is lost on the low road. Do you have the highest possible opinion of others or the lowest? Are you on the low road? The lowest opinion, the worst conclusion. There is no peace in that, none at all. Next thing is this, think on things that are right. Peace is lost in the contemplation of wrong action. There's no right way to do wrong, friends. I believe this with my whole heart. And there's no wrong way to truly do the right thing. Think about things that are pure. Next one is pure. Think about things that are pure. Peace is lost in a dirty mind. Many scholars agree that based on the content surrounding this area of Scripture and the circumstances in the church at this time, that Paul is referring primarily to sexual purity. Bounce your eyes, capture impure thoughts and discard them, both men and women. Jonathan Edwards hit the nail on the head when he said this. He said, the ideas and images in men's minds are the invisible powers that constantly govern them. The next thing is this. Think about things that are lovely. Peace is found in beauty. One of the definitions you'll find of lovely is simply this. It says exquisitely beautiful. Part of Merriam-Webster's definition of exquisite, I love this. It says is marked by flawless craftsmanship or by beautiful, ingenious, delicate, or elaborate execution. Look at your spouse, your children, the image of your family, and see the beauty of flawless craftsmanship and the perfect gift they are. Think on things that are lovely. And finally, friend, the last thing but not the least by far is this. Think on things that are admirable. Peace is found in a good report. When you contemplate how you'll invest your time, ask yourself this. Will I be admired for it? Will the majority think it's good? Will it trigger a good report? And when you fix your thoughts on things that are true, honorable, right, pure, lovely, admirable, you'll be thinking about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. And I truly believe that if you take this one scripture, apply this one Bible verse in your life, act it out, you'll accomplish peace in the mess. Take the challenge. Settle the stormy seas with things that are true, honorable, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. I can't wait to hear your story on how it transforms your life.